Importing products is something that's can be really awesome because you don't have to do products one at a time. If you can get a product's image, location, description, name, all the info on it, price, everything in an Excel spreadsheet like this, that you can then you can import products instead of typing them in one at a time. Now this is the formula that we have on here, which is the product ID active, which you have to have. You just put one all the way down for the active column. Here's your name, the brand or the manufacturer, the category number. Now this number right here is the key. So every line, this goes in the category, which is number 12. Now if you look on the website, or actually I went to products, let me go to the catalog. Let this thing catch up. Categories is where I need to be. Okay, so you notice in here the category is 12, 13. See this ID? 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. So if you're in here and you see, okay, there's a junior cool flow helmet. Okay, well, I want that to go in my baseball shop. So that's 12. Now if you click into this deal, you'll see there's more underneath. So here's every single category has its own ID. And that's what you have to do for every line of code. Here's the price and the wholesale price. Then this is what it is. I ignore this column. I just have this here to tell me what it is. Weight, nothing in that. Team, nothing here. Color and size. Now you notice that this right here is the ID product. Now if there's colors, there will be sometimes the same product duplicated for the colors, like this one right here. See X2J. This all right here is a duplicate of the same product, but every line represents a different color: black, navy, red, royal, youth. If these were sizes, you'd put S, M, L, XL. For instance, down here you see the perfect example. Here is a black a helmet that comes in only black, and it comes in medium, large, extra large, and 2 extra large. But there's a row for every single size and every single color. If there is no size and color, well then you only have one row. Like this right here, this umpire set. So once you build your file, then you can import it. And here's the image URL. You have to upload the photos before you can, do this. Before you can import this, you have to upload the file. Either the manufacturer will give you this, or they'll give you a location with all the files, and you can FTP upload all the images to your website to like an upload directory, and then you can call it right here, like with your domain name / upload / and the picture name. Anyway, here's the description, here's the subject, all kinds of things like that. So once you have this ready, you go to File, Save As, and you want to save it as a CSV file, okay? Not as an Excel file, a CSV file. Once you have that saved, you come over here and you go to Preferences. Nope. Where are we at here? Here we go. Advanced Parameters, and then Import Fast. Okay. So then you pick your supplier. Now here's Bowmark Sportswear. Now, at first there won't be any supplier in here. In order to put a supplier in there, you have to come to, where is it at? To the catalog and suppliers area. See, there's our supplier. Let's say we wanted to add someone else new. You would click Add New here, add a new supplier, and then when you were in this area, if you refreshed it like this, see the refresh button right there? Here it would be in this little column. There would be another company. But so we put in Bowmark right there, import boom. So what we do is select, we don't want to do categories, we're importing products. So we've already did it. We've already got this, but this full Bowmark wasn't there already. So what we would normally do is click this upload button. And this upload button would let us find our file. Once we did, we put it in here and we click the setup button. Now in the setup button, there's all these options here. All these I usually just ignore. The ones to pay attention to are this one, skip the first item. If you don't skip the first item, it's going to start reading on all this stuff. You don't want that because that'll throw a bunch of errors. And this append colon to featured names, you could keep that checked, uncheck it. I don't think it matters. But there's all these other cool things in here that you can do, like ignore products with no picture, only import new products if, say, you're importing a file every day where the prices are changing. And then once you do that, you come through and you pick. So every product has to have a supplier reference. So here, you see all this stuff. So this is our ID, right? We make that our supplier reference and our secondary reference code, okay? Then the second one is active. So we change to active and we put a 1 under here. Name. Category ID. Now you notice there's also category. We always choose category ID. Price, wholesale price. So we've already gone through and did this. At first, these all look like this NA, but you got to go down and pick what it is. Fielder's masks. Here's something we don't care about, so we just leave it NA. Weight. Okay, whenever you get an attribute like a team or a size or a color or a drop-down box, you put attribute value and then you type in what it is. See, attribute value, you type team, attribute value color, attribute value size. And here's the colors and sizes. Long description. If you put a long description in a short description, it will cause problems down the road because a short description only allows for so many characters. So if you have a long description, always pick long description. Even if you're unsure, just do long. And then wherever the URL is for the image, you just make that URL and it'll pick it up. And then this is our subject. We just ignored that one. We came down and for your meta tags, we wanted our description, keywords, and title just to be the name. So we checked these boxes. Then you come down and you click the save button. Okay. After you do that, you click this import button. When you click this import button, it's going to take you through and it'll either go through with no errors or it might show some errors. Doesn't mean that the products did not import. So you always want to go back here to catalog to your products and go to your area and see if those products imported. Okay, by going and then scrolling down, and here's they are. Another thing to know about the import fast is after you import the products, the pictures will not be, they'll be there, but in the back office you won't see them until you do this right here, download missing images. When you click on this, it'll take you to a place like this, and it'll run, and it'll probably say 50 of 400 pictures, updated like this, like 50 of 400. You just click this refresh button, and this will count down until it's 0 out of 0, like this. See, 0 out of 0 images. When it shows that, then all your images have been sucked in, and you'll be able to see them everywhere, and they'll be updated. So that is how you do a CSV import. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.